Why don't you tell me the name of the police department, if you know the name of the officers, and then describe for me what happened.
Okay. The police department is the Wichita KS Police Department. I do not know the name of the officer, unfortunately.
Oh,
But,
oh,
um,
okay.
um, but I mean, all the information, the address information, I did, put in that report. And I'm sorry, I'm working right now, so I'm trying to kind of juggle a bunch of things. But
That's okay. You can
um,
take your time. Just tell me briefly. You're complaining because we did a pre-interview just now, and let me just recite what you told me your complaint was. You said your mother called the police to report a mental health concern, and the police came to your residence, and then you explained to them that you were okay, you had no issues, and they refused to accept that?
that's correct.
Okay. Now, you said they kicked your door in. Is that right?
Oh yeah, they kicked the door in.
How did
My
that?
landlord.
Okay. How did that happen?
Well, what happened was the last time that I went to the door with my webcam, by this time I'm irate because, I'm looking at my job, trying to, do my job, get up, run in there, talk to them. And this time I'm like, okay, what else can I help you? There's nothing else that I can tell you, explain to you. I need to get back to work. What? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, and of course I've got everything taped again. So the police officer, he said, well, we're just not going to wait to talk to you. We're going to call the landlord. We're going to have her open the door, and we're going to come in and we're going to take you to the hospital. So I closed the door and put the chain back on. I mean, like every time they knocked, I went and opened the door. So it's unnecessary to cause damage to my, to my home, to my residence. So the landlord came and she unlocked those are the locks for them, but the chain was still on. Instead of, being like, we'll come to the door, open the door, we're coming in now. He just kicked the door in, ripped the whole thing off, the whole, I don't know what it's called, but the whole thing off of the side of the door was just gone.
Are you in a house or an apartment building?
It's like a duplex, and so it's on the first floor, and there's a person that lives next to me that's connected to me, and that's the only other.
Okay, so are you responsible for the repairs to the door?
I think my landlord did take it, but I am responsible for $521 for the ambulance service. And when I have a car, I really would have rather drove myself because I spoke with them, and they said that no matter, the circumstances, I'm going to be responsible for $521 to pay them. So.
And have they sent you a bill for that yet?
I've got the bill right here.
Okay. Well, those are two grounds. I think if you didn't need service and you didn't want service and you were able to express yourself that you were capable of, handling yourself, then I don't see a need for what they did. Now, had you gone outside before they kicked the door in, or were you locked inside? Had they made actual contact with you?
Yeah, I opened the door, and I have a screen door, of course, and the officer was to open the screen door, and I locked it. But I sit there and talk to them the first time for about a minute or two. Just the first time that I went to the door, I saw that it was them. I was like, oh no, this is a nightmare. Because again, that officer had come to my house to escort my boyfriend off the property. He was very rude to me then.
Mm-hmm.
So I opened the door, kind of looking forward, and closed the door right away. They were just knocking for about maybe 10 to 15 minutes. I opened the door and actually talked to them that time for about 2 or 3 minutes. Explained to them I've got to get back to work and there's no getting around it. Goodbye. Closed the door. They knocked again for a long time. Then I went to the door and they spoke to them again. At no time did they touch me, but I did turn in a full circle to let them see that I was in no way hurt. I told them in no uncertain terms, I have no intention of hurting myself. I have no intention of hurting anybody else.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, I think you do have grounds for a complaint. I have enough information to proceed with your complaint. As I told you, if you need additional help, you can give us a call back. We're going to forward a copy of your complaint form to you in a few minutes. Send that on to the police department. And as I said, give us a call back if you need further assistance.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, you're welcome. Have a great day.
You too, sir.
Bye.